Remember what I have said.
Can you repeat what you said? I want to make sure that I get it right in my mind. You see, I'm quite forgetful. And, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, alright. You need only to remember two important things. First, there are sirens in your path, deadly beings that will wail beautifully and bewitch innocent men who pass by.
What do they look like?
They are mermaids who leave the remains of what they feast on, by which they reside, to make themselves known. Second, there are the deadly Scylla and Charybdis, who will be great foes as their terrifying monsters, who you may not survive.
Anything else I need to worry about, Circe?
Yes, you must also know that the god Helios owns some very fine cattle. Do not steal them, or you may have another god cursing you on your way home.
Got it. I will tell my men.
You got this, Odysseus, son of Laertes. Return home to Troy and return alive.
Men, ready the sails. On our path, we will encounter sirens, and they will try to seduce you. Put this earwax on your ears to not be persuaded, and tie me up so I do not leave the ship.
And so they set off, rowing into danger. They soon started to hear the cries of the sirens. The sirens were very convincing. Odysseus could not hold still on his own, and as they frantically rowed away from the sirens, Odysseus was back to his normal self. However, during this confuzzle, he started to ask, "Let me out, let me out." They were fine.
Suddenly, Odysseus and his men saw smoke and white water with sounds of waves, terrifying the men. The oars flew from their hands and had lost control of it. From this, Odysseus comes to the men to comfort them.
Friends, we have been into danger like this before, like when we had encountered the Cyclops in the cave. However, we were still able to find a way out. Now, we need to do what I ordered you to. Go get the oars back into your hands and start rowing them away from the monsters. Listen for what I say and keep the monsters away from our boat or else we will drown.
As doing, the biting from Circe had slipped into Odysseus' mind, where he decided to go back and check the monster of the Grey Rock. Once they were rowing into the strait, Scylla and Charybdis jumped on them out of nowhere. Scylla had spread her fire to the ocean, causing the sea to become like a cauldron of her intense fire. Instantly, Scylla made a strike, resulting in 6 of Odysseus' dead men from the ship. The men were yelling at Odysseus' name, asking for help, but their arms and legs were dangling from Scylla's mouth. Watching this, the rest of the crew had rowed the ship faster than ever to run away from the monster. A few minutes later, the rocks were behind, as well as Charybdis and Scylla as they dropped astern.